Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. We are continuing with our alternate cards this week, and I just had a different idea. So anyway, this is another alternate, and I wanted to use up this beautiful piece, but I wanted to make something just a little bit different with this one. So when you use the back of a laser cut die, you can see it here. You get the edges are just slightly brown. It's part of the process. So you could do this and have the brown tone on white with the Get Well Soon banner on it. And the Get Well Soon is from the Friendly Foliage one. But if you want that to disappear, now all you see is just the white. So we're going to do that, and I'm just thinking if I could use this on here at all, and then put the Get Well Soon over top of it. But I think that kind of almost defeats the purpose. So I am going to use tear and tape on this one. I've used adhesive, I've used glue. This one I'm going to use tear and tape, and it is exactly the width of the tear and tape, so I just need to be super careful when I'm putting this down that I don't end up with adhesive showing through on the other side. Now the nice thing with tear and tape is you can roll it back on itself, but I'm just going to make sure that I am right. There we go. And it's going to do the top and bottom now. And it does seem a shame to cover up the beautiful coloring on here, but I really wanted to kind of showcase how you can use the other side of the laser cut dies or laser cut pieces. There we go. Okay, so we're just going to peel these off. This is a super, super simple card. We are just going to peel off the backings here. Now, the nice thing about this is even though it does have that kind of tinge to it, you could still do this with kind of any color you wanted. You would just have to be aware that there is that little bit of tinge to it. Okay, so we're just going to pop this down. Again, equal top, bottom, and sides. And then we'll be even across the card. There we go. That worked out really well. I was thinking about matting this out in the pecan pie. That's the color we've used. But I think there's enough of the background showing that we don't need to do that. So I am just going to put a couple of dimensionals on the back of this. Pop this down. This is just a 1/2 inch piece of scrap basic white from when I trim down my papers, and I just angle cut the edges. So that's that. And then I'm going to use some of these metallic gems, the adhesive back metallic gems. I was going to use the kind of the coppery ones, but I don't know that they're quite right. So I was going to go back in and use the gold. So just going to pop some of these around just so that they're a little bit, just that little bit of a detail. And maybe I'll just do one more down here like this. So all it does is just add some interest. But that is a super, super simple, really quick alternate card using the stencil from the Paper Pumpkin Kit. So thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned. We've got one alternate left this week.